Hello everyone and welcome to our second Beginners from Scratch series on Spanish Obsessed. From me, Rob, hola, and from Liz.
Hola.
Today we'll teach you how to talk about your interests. As in the previous podcast, we'll have a little conversation, then give you time to repeat and learn, and then we'll break down the language we used, giving you bite-sized pieces of grammar, vocab, and phrases. As always, don't forget to check out all of our accompanying materials on SpanishObsessed.com. So in today's conversation, Rob and Liz are talking about their interests. Hola Liz, ¿qué más?
Hola, Rob. Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? ¿Cómo estás?
Super, gracias.
Rob, ¿qué te gusta hacer en el tiempo libre?
Me gusta ver la tele. También me gusta correr. ¿Y a ti? ¿Qué te gusta?
A mí me gusta el sol y me gusta la comida buena, también. Pero no me gusta la lluvia.
Y a mí no me gusta mucho trabajar. Pero bueno. Hola Liz, ¿qué más?
Hola, Rob. Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? ¿Cómo estás?
Super, gracias.
Rob, ¿qué te gusta hacer en el tiempo libre?
Me gusta ver la tele. También me gusta correr. ¿Y a ti? ¿Qué te gusta?
Mm, a mí me gusta el sol y me gusta la comida buena también, pero no me gusta la lluvia.
Y a mí no me gusta mucho trabajar. Pero bueno. Okay, in our first new phrase, Liz said,
Rob, ¿qué te gusta hacer en el tiempo libre?
so the question is, ¿qué te gusta hacer en el tiempo libre? Which means, what do you like to do in your free time? So, ¿qué te gusta? This means, what do you like? Gusta. Hacer, to do. ¿Qué te gusta hacer? What do you like to do? En el tiempo libre. The grammar here is quite complex, so we won't touch on that just yet, but it's a great phrase to memorize, and then when you're ready for it, the grammar will be very easy. And in the next phrase, I said, me gusta ver la tele. También me gusta correr. ¿Y a ti? ¿Qué te gusta? So, me gusta means I like. And it's very easy when you read this to say me gusta, but that's wrong. In this case, you use the sound, me gusta. So, me gusta, I like. And as in English, what do you like? I like to read, I like to watch TV, I like to run. What follows is called the infinitive verb. So that's a verb plus to. I like to run. I like to read. It's exactly the same in Spanish. So you have to follow me gusta with the infinitive. And in this case, I said, me gusta ver la tele. Ver, V-E-R, is to watch. Me gusta ver la tele. La tele, TV. It's a bit of slang. It's an abbreviation from la televisión, but you can say la tele. Is that right?
Yeah, la tele.
So the infinitive is a really important part of grammar in Spanish. In English, as I said, the infinitive is when you have to in front of the verb, so to watch, to read, to whatever. In Spanish, it's the full form of the verb, and you've got three types. You've got AR, so verbs ending in AR. For example, trabajar, which means to work.
Yeah.
How do you say it?
Trabajar.
Trabajar. AR. You've got ER, verbs ending in ER. So, for example,
Correr.
correr, which means to run. And you've got IR, for example, vivir, which means to live. So, trabajar, ver, and vivir. Can you repeat those, Liz, so you can get a good native pronunciation?
Trabajar. Correr. Vivir.
Thank you. So, when you say me gusta, you just stick the infinitive on the end of that. So, me gusta trabajar. I like to work. Not many people would say that. Me gusta correr. I like to run. Or, what else?
Me gusta cantar.
Yeah, I like to sing. So I said, me gusta ver la tele. I like to watch TV. También me gusta correr. También means also. Me gusta correr. So we looked at that one. Correr, to run. Me gusta correr. I like to run. And then I said, ¿y a ti qué te gusta? So when you ask someone else what do they like, you say, ¿qué te gusta? ¿Qué te gusta? And Liz said,
A mí me gusta el sol y me gusta la comida buena también, pero no me gusta la lluvia.
so after I like, you can have a verb in infinitive, or you can like an object as well. So I like food. I like DVDs, whatever. In this case, Liz said, a mí me gusta el sol. El sol, the sun. Y me gusta la comida buena. La comida buena is good food. También. Pero no me gusta la lluvia. And if you remember in the first podcast, we said that to make a negative, all you do is stick no, no, in front of the verb. So Liz said,
Pero no me gusta la lluvia.
but I don't like the rain. And then finally, I said, y a mí no me gusta mucho trabajar. Pero bueno. So, no me gusta mucho means I don't like very much. Mucho means much. Me gusta mucho, I like very much, I like a lot. But no me gusta mucho means I don't like very much. And finally, I said, pero bueno. And this is one of my favourite Spanish phrases. It's something that Spanish people all around the world use all the time as a kind of filler. It's when you can't think of anything else to say. You say, pero bueno, which means in English, oh well, no me gusta trabajar, pero bueno, I don't like to work, but oh well. Do you use pero bueno a lot?
Yeah, we use sometimes. Yeah, we have to do anyway, so. Pero bueno.
Okay, and we've got some additional cool phrases, which is what all the cool kids use, and you can use these to impress all of your Spanish mates. So what's the first one, Liz?
Me mola.
Now this is something which is actually used in Spain.
Yeah.
Liz is Colombian, and I've said this before, she didn't understand me. So make sure that you're in Spain when you say me mola, which means I really like something I think is very cool. So, have you seen the latest movie? Sí, me mola. Yeah, I love it. And then another one.
Me chifla.
And is this something you use?
I understand what that means, but I don't use normally.
Okay, so another one maybe more from Spain and South America. Me chifla. which is similar to mola. Something's really cool for me. Me chifla.
And my favorite one. Me encanta. Me encanta.
So, me encanta is when you really like something. Encantar is the verb, and that means to charm, to be enchanted. So, something enchants me if I really love it. Me encanta. Or if someone else, you can say te encanta. So, as always, don't forget to check out our accompanying materials below this podcast. So, from Rob, gracias y hasta luego. And from Liz,
Muchas gracias y adiós.